Yo, what's up guys? Agustin Urbano here today. We're gonna record 2 videos in one day. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt. I ain't changing for nobody. No, but yeah, so we're gonna take a look at one of my favorite lenses or cameras. Do not underestimate this camera. It's so much fun. Like, get yourself a cool little point and shoot. This is the Minolta Freedom Zoom 150, and it's so much fun. This one has a dead battery, so I'm gonna be plugging in a bunch of old footage that I shot with this because it's a lot of fun. Take this thing anywhere. You can take this to a show, concert. You're kind of breaking the rules by breaking this camera because a lot of places require, or they don't allow lenses that are longer than 1 to 2 inches, I think, like 2 inches, I think. And this is like over that when it's like zoomed out all the way. Yeah, this thing uses like those weird CR batteries. It uses like a weird 3-volt battery. Why? But yeah, so a lot of times when I'm shooting this camera, I'm using Fujifilm 200. I forget the type it is. It's like the one you see everywhere. But I fucking love this camera. I took it with me to go see System of a Down, Los Bookies, Korn. Who else? I forget. Oh, Andrew Schultz. If you guys like comedy, yeah, it was a fun show. I brought this. I was clicking at the end. Sometimes, or mine in particular, I think I splashed a little bit of water, so I gotta press like the on button 100 times, and then it'll click on. Sometimes like you gotta hit the. If you guys have issues with this, I'll press the date button because that'll turn on like nothing. So I'll press the date and then on. Then that makes it easier for some reason to register it, in my experience. But yeah, I got this camera for $14 at a yard sale, or I mean swap meet, or remate, one of those. So it was awesome. So definitely, if you guys could come up with these on a good deal, definitely do it. And yeah, let me show you guys a bunch of photos I took. Alright, so the Minolta Freedom Zoom 150 Pano date, beautiful name by the way, is a 35mm film camera made in the year 2000, designed in Japan, made in China. Some of the cons: it uses a 3-volt CR123 battery, so it's a little pricey, so get two. It's a little plasticky, as like all cameras, don't drop it or get it wet, but this one even more in particular. And it offers little to no bokeh. However, some of the pros are it is super light, weighs 190 grams, it's got simple auto modes, it's overall a simple point and shoot camera, a little snapshot camera. It has a built-in flash, it offers like a night mode with flash for portraits, it has a no flash with an extra 1.5 exposure compensation. It's got a tripod mount, 10-second self-timer. It shoots in a continuous mode. I haven't shot it myself, but I guess as long as you keep holding down the shutter, it's going to keep taking pictures. You can take it just about everywhere. The wrist strap comes in handy. You do get considerably sharp photos. You get that cool film look. It's got that built-in flash with red eye reduction, and it's optional to show the date or the day and time. It's got a panorama effect, and it looks pretty cool. The ASA film speed ranges from 25 to 3200. The aperture that I looked up online, it says it's from f5.4 to f11.9 at its most zoomed setting. I couldn't find the shutter speeds that the camera uses, but if you use a low film speed, especially when zoomed in a low light environment, you'll notice slower shutter speeds versus faster shutter speeds in ideal conditions. Prices range from $14 to $250 with like a little case and the remote. Pretty crazy. I did not know that it went up this high. Overall, this is definitely one of my favorite little cameras. It is a great travel camera. Take it to concerts. Security may ask to see how far it zooms, but mine has a little water damage, so I had to press on like 100 times before it turned on. And by then, security lost interest and they let me in. But yeah, I guess if you go to concerts, they might limit you to like maybe a 2-inch or something like that size of a zoom lens. Yeah, so I brought this camera with me to go see Foo Fighters. Rest in peace, Taylor Hawkins. That dude is amazing. I didn't get any video of it, but he sang amazing. Like, he was singing, I think they were covering some Queen songs, and yeah, dude was amazing voice, amazing drummer, super high energy dude. Yes, he made the concert amazing. It was great seeing him in Fresno at the Save Mart Center. But yeah, when I did go see Los Bookies, that was where security was asking to see like how high or how long the lens was. But yeah, and that was in Oakland and one of their stadiums, so I don't even know the area too well. If you guys like my work, check out my website, auhtml.com, my Instagram @AgustinUrbano_. If you just like portraits, I got @AUPhoto_, and car page, real estate photography, all that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys take care. Laters.